Okay, well, hello, my beautiful souls. Here we are trying it again. This new fancy system that I got hooked into is not working, or I don't know. And now I don't have my thingy to support my phone. All right, today is one of those days. I have been very busy. All right, good. So now I am relaxing. Excuse me. All right, so we are here to do the weekly intuitive shamanic tarot reading. I am now doing, for everyone's information, I am now doing a free uh, Friday Facebook Lives on, usually on my personal page, but I get the feeling that it may alternate between my personal page and this business page. So, as usual, you all know you can find me for all various services, including Journey to your Star Chakra, Journey into your Tarot card, where you will meet your guide, the guide in the card, who will answer your question. Journeying to your home planet or star of origin. This is a unique service that exists nowhere else. So, let's go on with the reading. Since today is Mother's Day, what do we need to know for our highest good about mothers? Hello, Adrienne. Girl, this has been a trial. I tried setting up a new system. Finally, I got a new system. I got everything working. And yeah, like that. So I'm just doing the reading. I didn't see you on Friday. I'm doing free Fridays now on my personal page, but I may alternate between the personal page and the business page. And during these lives now, outside of Fridays, it's $20 for um, all personal readings. So, uh, if you're a mother, I don't know you, beautiful girl. If you're a mother, I will just say Happy Mother's Day to you. And although personally, I consider Mother's Day really to be every day. You know, the workhorses, etc. Whether you are a birth mother or just taking care of others, you're a mother. So I wish you all the best, my lovely Adrienne. Okay, so um, yeah, that's my question. That was my question, and it has been confirmed. What do we need to know about mothers, the mother in us, for our highest good? That's a question. Wow, that's a question. What do we need to know about the mothers in us for our highest good? Yeah, now I'm back to using my phone after I have had everything set up, and now I'm comfortable. Well, probably because I'm irritated that the thing didn't go as planned, but what the hell. Okay, well, this is interesting. I got this twice for someone last week. This is Wind Horse, because this question is all about mothers. But the mother in us, in each of us. I love this card. I love this card. I love this card. It's just such a rainbow of colors that, but you know what strikes me? Today, it's the magnificent yellows, the golden yellows. I call them sunshine yellow, actually. That is my favorite shade of yellow. And that, for me, says That's the light of spirit. God source, universal source, whatever name you have for God. Allah, or whatever name you have for God. Mahomet, that's French. And it's saying, ooh, police are patrolling here like crazy, boy. Because this is now the third lockdown in this country village where the inhabitants are so indisciplined that there's now a raging crisis. So the police are patrolling everywhere like crazy. No one is supposed to be out unless it's for essentials. So, wind horse. Wind horse now. The horse is big medicine, huh? The horse is big medicine. We all need to charge ahead, nurturing ourselves. But the wind part of it basically is saying, you see those windy thoughts, mental flatulence, you gotta watch it. Keep the breeze at your back. When you realize, and that's emotionally speaking, when you realize that it's blowing in your face or anything else like that, change direction. Shift your focus. Keep it out of your face. And regain your momentum. And how will you regain your momentum? By ensuring that the wind is at your back. And then again, mothers, the mother in us, it will be full steam ahead. This yellow, this yellow, this beautiful sunshine yellow, is also the color of our third chakra. It's the color in our gut, right beneath the navel. And you heard what I said? Gut. It is all about paying attention to what you feel inside there. Don't allow your stomach to become concrete hard or steel hard with nerves, anxiety, and all that sort of stuff. It doesn't work and it serves absolutely no purpose. It is time to charge ahead. Windhorse says, ambitious, opinionated, and full of life. That's the mother in us. Who we usually tend to ignore because, the mother in us is basically saying, and as I said before, nurture yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Stop criticizing yourself when something doesn't go right. Like me and this trying to do this Facebook Live on a new system and it doesn't work. You got to leave it alone and just accept that, okay, there had to be a purpose in it. I don't know what it is right now, but there had to be a reason for it. I shall discover it just the way it took me 5 hours yesterday to identify the problem on my laptop. And after that, everything was supposed to be smooth sailing. But at least I found the problem. So, Windhorse. Windhorse is saying ambitious, opinionated, full of life. One who is determined to win. Be mindful of others as you charge ahead in a colorful blaze. But what I actually heard was a blaze of glory. I wonder if that applies to you, Adrienne. I don't know why that came up. You have strong opinions. The mothers in us have strong opinions. That's the wind horse. As I said, horse is very powerful medicine. And they want those opinions to be heard. Moving quickly and full of energy and life. No matter what the stakes, you are determined to win. Nothing much can stop such an ambitious person, And you're very colorful. Strong focus and pure spirit help to get things accomplished. But what are you sacrificing to get there? That is the question. Are you prepared to sacrifice it and not turn back or have any regrets? That is another question. that all the mothers within us need to ponder. A pot of gold awaits at the end of the rainbow, but what are you willing to risk? And what is your plan of action to get it? That is the question. And once you have sorted this out, or perhaps I should say, once we have sorted this out, it's really go for it, go to it, charge ahead. But interestingly enough, because of this question, another card has come up. And that other card, this card is coming up really, really often. It's Nine of Earth. And Nine of Earth is basically saying, you're we, particular individuals, like myself as well, and like you as well, Adrienne. We are at the end, many of us are at the end of a cycle. You need to ground yourself, focus on your accomplishments. What have you achieved? Pay attention to that. Congratulate yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You have been so creative. That's the global you. So be prepared to enter ripe fields and lush lands and reap the benefits. Be grateful. Offer gratitude. That is really and truly important. And even more important, ground yourself. Ground yourself as you charge ahead in a blaze of glory. It's really important. It's important to ground yourself while you reach for the stars. And that is crucial to your success, because you don't want to be able to just fly away. And then, because when you lose focus, you tend to lose focus on a lot, and you also tend to lose yourself. You are unable to function. You are not clear in your thoughts, and consequently, the actions that you take may not be as fruitful as you would like. On this Nine of Earth, I want you to look at it well and pay attention to the horizon. Pay attention. This is the sun here. All right here where you see my finger. And this sun is rising over a glowing mountain range. You need to rest in the knowledge that past hardships are behind you. Embrace the wealth of knowledge available to you in nature. This is a time of harmony. Befriend the spirit that lives in the rocks, the clouds, the sun, the moon, the land, and to become one with it all. This will empower you for the events to come. This is the second card, the second response to my question of what do the mothers within each and every one of us need to know. Alrighty, so tell me, Adrienne, how are you doing, girl? I see you popped off. Are you having problems with your internet? That's the end of the reading. So what's up with you, girl? You've been rather quiet. Is everything all right? Is there something that you wish to know? That you'd like to inquire about, Adrienne? Oh, you were listening. Okay, all right. Okay, because now since you dropped off, I think you need to go back. This was a different sort of reading today for the group, but that's what it is, because I focused on Mother's Day, and these two cards came up. One of my absolute favorites, and surprisingly another one signifying and what about your job? Another one signifying it's time that you in particular, madam, you need to focus on your accomplishments. You're not doing that. You're focusing on okay, I was going to say the little things. What about the job? Tell me. because there is so much going on right now. And what about the job? Let's hear. Because you tend to take things sometimes far too seriously, and when you don't express it, like most other people, like myself, it starts to churn and churn and churn and churn. That's why wind horse came up, because wind. Okay, I was wondering if if I would get the new position. Okay, will Adrienne get that new position that she desires? And okay, the dog ate my card. All right, the dog ate my card. This is for, this is nine. This is nine of, this is a yes. Let me just tell you that. That dog is so damn lucky. It didn't end up in. This is one card that I do not remember. It is not wind. Nine of the passageway. Okay, let me tell you this. Forget about all of that. The passageway is open. This card, so you are laughing. This card signifies victory, success, wishes granted after a turbulent time. The time is now. You need to feel comforted and satisfied. You have overcome all of these hurdles, and it's your time now. Look here where my finger is. The passageways are open. It's lit. Go through it. All right, my dear. That is the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer to your question. It's a yes, yes, and yes. All right, girlie. And on that note, let me just make sure if there's anything else you need to know. The others will just have locked out, so to speak, lucked on. Well, I'm glad it's only you actually. Not a problem, Adrienne. I'm just checking to see if there is anything else that you need to know. Is there anything else that Adrienne needs to know? Hold on. I hear no. Go ahead. Be confident. Act as if it's normal and natural that you get it. Start thinking and focusing and seeing yourself in the position. Perfectly, supremely confident. Yes, I deserve this. These are the thoughts that you need to keep in your mind. You can write a little essay about it to yourself. How am I going to be? What am I going to dress? How am I going to dress? And so on. How am I going to greet my new boss and my new colleagues and so on? That's all you need to focus on. All right, girlie? Excellent. So on that note, I'm going to say ciao.